Hello, everyone. Oh, goodness. So it is Friday. I am not. Boy, I'm looking terrible according to my camera. I mean, I'm going to sound terrible. I'm going to have all the gravel. What's going on, Don? Hey, Ice Wolf. All the gravel, none of the charm. Hello, Maddie. It's because somebody's messing with my white balance. A little bit of gain. Oh man, I almost look human. Get rid of that. Change some of this. Okay, there we go. Now I look human again. What's going on? Paul Maitland, Mr. 25. Mr. I can sell a breakout in 25 hours because I'm that dang good. Hellboat, love you, man. Hellboat, I'm going to get another water. I believe so, Paul. I believe so. For all the Grogus, I'm thinking about commissioning a Grogu from Paul Maitland. I think I'm going to get like 10 different sketch covers that have nothing to do with Star Wars. And each one of them I'm going to pay him to put Grogu on there. That right there is going to get you paddling. um So I'm expecting this to be a bit of a quicker evening, considering I can't talk. Um, it is so I have only one order in. Now, with that said, I'm not gonna stop anybody from ordering anything. What's going on, Carlito? How you doing? I am. God, I just realized I got a real Wolfman Jack thing going on with my voice. If only I could keep this permanently, I could have the prolific career of our man Wolfman Jack. If you don't know who Wolfman Jack is, he's kind of like the original pirate radio, but he wasn't pirate radio. He pretended to be somebody, this mythical person. Nobody knew what he looked like, what color he was. He was an enigma of early 70s, actually earlier than that, I want to say 60s and 70s radio. You should D&D with this voice. I would have to be like a tiefling. This, in my opinion, would be a tiefling's voice. Like a tiefling warrior. Oh, really? Well, that is pretty awesome, Don. I like it. I like trades. I dig them. So Lee hates it when he raids and I'm not showing art. Lee is not a fan of me doing cards when he raids because all of his people are art people. So he will probably give me another earful when he finds out the only sales we have today are of cards so far. We did sell a second box of mythology. Both of them are going to Germany. However, it looks like both of them are going to be open live, so we will get to see what's going on in there. I know, right? Well, we dig Superbreaks products. This is The Super Glow, we're just trying out, see how it works. It's not awful. It's not licensed, which a lot of people like. This is a product that is for people that want authentic autographs without breaking the bank. This is a PC product. So we're just seeing how well this goes. Speaking of how well this goes, shout out to Ella. How you doing? Drop Snap creeping again. How are you doing? Excuse me. Lee. Hello, Lee. How you doing, man? Dangle. What's up, dude? I was just telling everybody how angry Lee is going to be because I, right off the bat, have a bunch of card things to do. And we know that Lee's art people are not thrilled with cards. Dangle. Oh. We totally sold all the art. That's what happened. All right, Dangle, you got 4 boxes, man. I will not say no to any orders anybody places on the website. But I may move a little quicker than usual because it's literally painful to talk. So, Dangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should pick some numbers. Superglow is a company, Superglow is a run of football cards that is made by the company Superbreaks. We have recently gotten into a partnership with Superbreaks because of the very interesting things that they make. Same company. So since we enjoy the non-sport stuff that they do have sports stuff. And it is a very inexpensive way to get autographs for your personal collection. The art with love. Excuse me. 6259. Well, there's 2, 5 and 6 and 9. We do have the president stuff available. It is on the site as well. But this is their own product that they have made. It's different. So we are trying this out for the first time. We have never done their dedicated football product before. And we're just going to see how it kind of pans out. That's some reason I got, there we go. Everything reset again. I Dangle. In addition, you are going to get 8 of these packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see. Where do we want to focus here? Oh, autofocus should not be on. I love how OBS just likes to reset its own settings. Like, we don't want to save anything. We don't like you enough to save anything. All right, we'll go with there. Icewolf says, Next time we have a case like this, someone really needs to buy 7 of them and ask for 8675309 and see if we can get Jenny to open them. Let's see some Stetson Bennett and good old Bo Nix. With a name like Stetson, you feel like they've got to be successful in football. Olave, fantastic wide receiver. Justin Ross, KC. Jermaine Burton and T-Law. I heard about that T-Law guy. He's pretty good. Hey, that's Kennedy Brooks. I think he changed his number. That is numbered 1 out of 100. I will say I do like they deep stamp their cards. That is a deep gold foil stamping, and I like it. Nice deep stamp. Hey, as long as it doesn't change the integrity of the front of the card, I'm fine with it. What's up, Mondo? This is Superbreaks Football. We bought a case to test it out when we bought our presidential stuff. So we're just seeing if it's something we're going to do more than once. Breece Hall. Again, in his own shadow. Sam Howell, quarterback. Gunnell and B-Rob. For those who don't follow football, that gentleman was shot in the leg a couple of times during preseason and came back and actually played at the last half of the season after being shot multiple times in the leg, one of which going through his knee. Pretty amazing testament to the willpower, strength, and resiliency of that player. That's Washington for you. That is Spencer Rattler. That's 48 out of 50. I don't know who Spencer Rattler is. So Superglow gets in contact with a lot of young young athletes, taking advantage of the new licensing college players are allowed to do. Thanks to the Supreme Court, a few years ago, college players were allowed to sell their likenesses and signatures and the whatnot through agents. So that allows you to get younger and younger autographs, earlier and earlier autographs. Ryan Hilinski. Jalen Hurts. Now there's a name that we're going to see on Sunday as he attempts to take out the San Francisco 49ers and Brock Purdy. Luke Doty and Malik Willis. Malik Willis, backup quarterback in Tennessee right now. Jalen Hurts had some of the worst downfield accuracy his rookie year. Now he's pretty dang good. Yeah, no big deal. I'm going to say that Carson Strong, yep, it's a 1 of 1. boy, oh boy. Oh, look at that. Oh, that sucks. Donkey tail. That looks like they reapplied the sticker twice. There's the edge where they pulled it up and recentered it. Womp womp. Yes, the NIL. Name, image, likeness deal. Dope superfractor. Doo-doo about the sticker. Good looking card, though. Let's give it that. It is. Yeah, to quote the greats, come on, man! How you do Carson like that on a 101? You do that on a like a out of 999. Not on the 101. Oh. Well, Dangle, I am sure somebody's going to buy it because it's a 101. And he was drafted. I know, Dangle, that's what I'm saying, bud. That is what I'm saying. So, fun fact, we actually have a meeting. I shouldn't say we. I wasn't invited. Doug has a meeting with Superbreaks, and I think they're going to discuss stuff. I would love to be a fly on the wall of that one. That's that's a good point. Hey, they're just doing the best they can to make it feel like it's a Topps or Panini product. That's it. Yes! Mac Jones! That's it! That is the card you want. I freaking love it. It doesn't get old. Quarterback of the New England Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, Mac Jones. Oh man, this is no joke. A fairly sought after card. People will throw you some bones for this one. Yeah. This is fantastic. How you feeling about that NIL deal now, Mac Jones? Have they never taken a second photo of that dude? Why? Why would you take another photo? The first one was excellent. C'est magnifique. Now we got to get an autograph version of that. That's legit. That just goes to show you I could be a football player still. Because that is the professional athlete shape I am in. Keyshawn Boot. Oh, wait a sec. Hold on a sec. Yo, this is that dude. I think this is that dude. Oh, my college people are, I think it's that dude. Hold on, I gotta Google this. I think this is that dude. Wait one. I will announce it if I'm right. I will announce it if I am right. Hold on. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is amazing. I have to tell you about this guy. Oh, I'm going to... All right, everybody. Let me spread a rumor. 21 out of 100, Keyshawn Boot. Or for this story, we're going to call him Booty. Keyshawn Booty allegedly was kicked off of LSU. Wait for it. For getting some booty. Keyshawn Boot was thrown off of the team for having a sex party. on campus or off campus, around campus. One that had multiple people involved. Oh, really, DC? You don't say. I do say. Google it at your own risk. He has decided, foregoing another year at LSU, to declare for the NFL draft. But oh boy, the stories of his character are legendary already. No one likes to be the bootay of a joke, that is right. But this gentleman has a legendary story already. I'm not saying I approve of it. I'm not saying I don't approve of it. If everyone was consenting, I guess that's fine. But the moment somebody says, I don't think so or I'm not sure, out the door. So, yes, that is going to be brought up at the draft. You can bet your bottom dollar they will be investigating the bootay and trying to get the full story. Speaking of, you don't want to look at the general chat of this. How are you going to tell me I don't want to look? And then... All right. I don't know what that is. All right, for those who are not... For those who are not in our Discord, Paul Maitland just drew a DC Grogu. I think it's great. I've never been caricaturized before, so I think that's amazing. That's the first time anybody's ever drawn me that I'm aware of. Whether as myself or a character. Oh, Shisa, that's hilarious. Thank you, man. Dangle. Dangle, do you want me to bother opening these? Or do you just want me to send them so you can throw them out yourself? I don't know if you're a big creator guy. I don't know if you're a big follower of TikTokers, tweeters, and other Twitchers. He's like, I'm totally airbrushing it on my stream. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's like, I don't care. I don't care either. Let me see if I have any other orders. If I don't have any other orders, I'll open them for the sake of opening something on stream. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, why not? There's that. There's T-Law. Flight CJ. I mean, that's his first card. Damian Collins out of a hundo. I don't honestly know if these are ever going to have value. That is up to the collectors as to whether or not they're ever going to have value. I'm telling you, nobody's collecting Scooter Magruder. T.D. Barrett. I mean, it's not even numbered. Maybe his mom is collecting it. Oh, hey, you got to talk to Dangle. Dangle, Bourbon wants to know about that Spencer Rattler. Yeah, I don't, yeah, whatever. Oh, this pack feels thick. Look, it has an extra card in there. A Mac Jones out of 200. All right, bud. Looks like you are the king of Mac Jones today. Okay, try hard. No, Joe doesn't know. Nobody knows. Boy, that opened way too easy. There's Sammy Howell. Blacklist. I don't know what that is. There it is. Effin Dangle again. He's as degen as me. Maybe. Possibly. You guys could go to the degen Olympics. There's T-Law. No, don't care about you. Yeah. Whatevs. Alrighty, dighty, man. There you go. Whew. This side of my mustache is curling at a weird angle today. It's curled. It's just curled forward. I think I'm twisting too hard. Maddie evidently has no Grogu cap. No, she does not. It could be all Grogu all the time. She's fine with that. She's perfectly okay. No, so the curling iron I have is pretty good. It's I think the problem is I twist to keep it curled, and I think I'm over twisting the end. I need to leave it alone as I say that while playing with it. Again, I wish I had that audio bite back, but that's for you guys. That is for you to clip and do with what you please. You are welcome for that soundbite. Dangle. Dangle, did you just say let's do it again? All Grogu all the time? I think, Lee, I could if I went all Grogu all the time. You're at the Grogu channel, where you get Grogu all the time. I am like I'm about half of an octave away from Optimus Prime here. I feel like I need an Energon cube to free people, to free my brethren. What's going on, Detroit? How you doing, man? Detroit, we're just cracking open some Super Glow for fun, just to see. Yeah. Transformers, roll out. Yeah, if I could have this cold year round, I would probably make a mountain of cash doing voice work. I would make a fortune if I could. Gotta wait for it to start crackling now. There we go. If I could have this voice year round, I would probably make a fortune. That's what happens when you mess with cheap cables. Lee, I'm not going to repeat that. Dangle. There are 5 left. You get 4 of them, according to this duplicate order I have. Which one box don't you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? And then I want to know who's buying the last one. Also, shout out to all the lurkers. Alicidra, how you doing? Andrew, how are you, bud? Chat LGBT sounds like a bot. Commander, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Holy swoly pope! Que paso, mi amigo? Kata! Hello, lady. Mandala's here. He's pretending to listen in the background. He's not going to admit that he's listening, but he is. Ruru 2 and Simpleros. Not a bot, definitely 3, 5, and 9. Yep, you're definitely not a bot. I just spent $23 on 2 Domino's sandwiches that I'll be getting in 48 minutes. Hellbolt, I feel like you could have made yourself 10 sandwiches for $23 and had them now. One, two, four, five. Well, Hellbolt, you could have taken the $23 and gotten something for your kitchen. Loaf of bread, $3. Lunch meat, pound for $9.99. You even have an extra like $13 to spend on tax and various sauces to put in there. So we're gonna get rid of box number 3. You realize box number 3 now has like God's autograph in it, right? All right, let's suffer through some of these packs real quick. Yeah, destroying is right. I was taken aback by not understanding what that was. So, I mean, I've been in the industry for about 3 years. When do I get my card? I love Alanis Morissette. There you go. Isn't it ironic? There's Mac, T-Law, Mr. Rattler, Jenna Bandy. That is Joe Knows. Cracked ice out of 75. I don't know what a Joe Knows is, but that is a Joe Knows. I kind of think it looks like a regular nose, but that one's Joe's. That's true. Where's Hellbolt's card? He's been streaming for 15. What was pulled in what other box? Jenna Bandy, good old JB. If I had to wager a guess from this photo, I'd say she's a bowler. Either bowler or professional lawn dart player. To hype. I don't know what that is. I mean, color me ignorant. I don't know who they are. They could be terribly important people. I don't know, though. He looks a little young to be a professor. Looks a tad young to be a professor. That state might not have very high standards for you to be a professor, I'm going to assume. Okay. That was fun. Oh, the best auto tonight, Brent, would be yours. Send it in. AJ Detroit says he's a street ball player. Good. Or she's a street ball player. Oh, you did buy the other one. I see it now. It just didn't register. He, the professor? That's Sam Howell. Patch Auto. Well, Relic Auto. Out of 50. It's a good layout for a card. I like that layout. From a design point, that's pretty nice. I will give them that. The professor, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna Google him. The only thing I like about And One is their socks, because they tend to have A lot of padding on the bottom. They had decent mixtapes back in the day. But I'm going to be real, I'm not going to look up the Professor. I'm not going to look up any street ball either. I lived in New York. I would just go outside and there was street ball. Luke Body. More Sam Howell. Some Brees and a little Chase Garbers. Oh, the one box from yesterday you're talking about? Or from 2 days ago or 3 days ago? I don't remember what was in Ice Wolf. That was your box, right? Oh, man, Mary Ann. I was always a ginger guy, but I think every one of you knew that already. Ice Wolf, was there anything interesting in your box when we opened it? Yeah, I don't remember what he got either. Yeah, I know, man. You have to realize these are what, $60? $60, man. Gunnell. Jalen Waddle. There's a name. There's a good name. Howell. And the Butte. Keisha Butte. And there's some Dottie. Could be Doty. It's either Doty or Dottie. Either way, there he is. Bourbon would probably like that Jalen Hurts you pulled. Too bad it wasn't autographed. Dottie. Carolina ball, Bourbon would know. Bourbon would know. If it's Carolina, Bourbon knows. Good old Dottie. Naughty Dottie. Lottie Dottie. We like to potty. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. There's a JT Daniels. That's going to be relevant very soon. Hey, now see, there you go. There's an Olave auto out of a hundo. That is fantastic for your PC. I like the simplicity of this card. I like the sunburst background. I like the way they did. I like the design of the card. The photo, not too shabby. Probably would have zoomed in. I would have done maybe thigh up. Increase that by about 15%. Cut the bottom out. That is the deep stamp numbering, Bourbon. That's that old school deep stamp. I like it. There's no way that foil is getting miffed. It is going to survive. I actually approve of that old school numbering. I like it. I like that old school numbering. That's that old rookies and stars numbering. Kaiser! Kaiser, I'm sorry I missed your greetings. I see you now, friend. How are you? Chase, Grant, Grayson, and more Olave. Holy crap! Marshawn Lloyd, Kennedy Brooks, and Darian Rencher. That's uno te uno. Now, see, I like that card. It does make it look scratched, even though it's not. I dig it. It's different. It's not Panini. It's not. I mean, it's decent, man. The 3 SIGs on a 1 of 1, that's clearly a cost saving measure. There you go. I dig it. I like it. I even though it has that scratched look, I like the flow of it. I would probably darken the blue prismatic features that they're putting on there a little bit if they're going to rainbow over the top of it. Kind of like right here in between the SIGs, that's about the darkness I would want over here too. No, man, I'm not mad about this at all either. This is this is, I mean, again, it's a $60 box. That's a cool ass hit for $60. I'm sorry, I meant a cool butt hit for $60. All right, we got one more to take a peek, see what's inside. There's more Rattler. Waddle. Yeah, man, you know what? I support NIL licensing for college kids. The colleges were making so much money off of the names and likenesses of these kids. I think it's only fitting that they can get a piece of the pie now. A college kid playing sports should not be begging for money, should not be getting fined because somebody gave him money and it violated the integrity of his amateur status. No. If you're making money off them, if they're playing that sport that ultimately could shorten their life thanks to CTE and other injuries, pay that man. Pay that man his money. JT Daniels, Sammy Howell, Holinsky, and more Howell. That is Jordan Davis. Big ol' 99. That's 52 out of a hundo. He's from North Kakalaka. Charlotte, North Kakalaka. See, there you go, man. Dangle just pulls all my players. Yeah, and he also draws them in the packs that he buys, too. Whatever he does on the side is none of my business. I don't want to know how he gets the money for these boxes. If that's what he's got to do, then that's what he's got to do. They don't call him Dangle for nothing. All right, all that's left now, basically, is El Presidente, Allen and Ginter in Legacy. And, of course, beautiful, lovely, handcrafted art. That's exactly right, Lee. By the way, I do want to say a few of you wanted to do some trades. I have everything boxed up. So if you guys could finalize your trades, that would be swell. So I would hit up the trade area, finalize those deals, let me know. Otherwise, you will have to pay your own shipping. And nobody wants to pay more money than they have to. So we got new boxes. As most of you know, you have been very generous and kind and understanding. We have been repurposing a lot of boxes. We finally have boxes, our own. They're not like branded, but a uniform box so that you're not getting recycled boxes. And these boxes, even though they're new, are recycled from recycled paper. So you will be seeing nice, shiny 18 by 14 by 6 boxes coming in the mail. Anything smaller than that is going in the usual blue Mylars. Chef, you haven't gotten one of these yet? Man, you gotta get one of these. You've got all the ammo. No? Oh, all right. Well, that's easy. No, he doesn't want it anymore because he went out and got the actual sock Dobby was holding in the film. He's got the official sock. No, Bourbon. I actually this was gifted. This one here was gifted to me. I got two beautiful gifts from Mr. Paul Maitland. One of them was the Dobby, because so here's the story of the Dobby. When we were doing Art from the Heart, we originally put it out for our artists to see who was interested. Not a ton of people responded. Paul was like, I would love to do that. It'd be a lot of fun. And Paul, who has an infinite knowledge of pop culture, said, I have some ideas. I loved his ideas. The ones that we decided were like, where's my gift? Hold on. Listen. Trust me, it comes part of the story. It's part of the story. It's not what you think, Bourbon. So as Paul was, I don't know why I'm doing this here. As Paul was pitching the ideas, there were certain people that were not 100% sold on some of them. One of them was the Dobby and the sock And I said, no, that is love. That is also cheeky and funny. And I said, Paul, listen, make the card. If it doesn't make the set, I will take it. I will have it. Um, and we pitched the idea then on stream, and everybody went gangbusters for that idea. That the sock, absolutely, Dobby loves that sock. That was the freedom, loves freedom. That fit. It became a chase almost. So Paul did a second one. He honored the fact that I would take one, and then made one for the set. Then there was another one that he had a great idea, but it didn't fit. It's more romantic than a Dobby sock. There was another one that didn't fit our PG-13 standards. And it's from The Boys. If you've seen the show The Boys, then you know about the deep. So this one could not be put in there. And again, he sent it to us, and I said, don't worry, I won't put it in the run, but I'll absolutely keep it. Absolutely keep it. I'm censoring it with a rock, with a lovely blue heart. Ooh. Scheisse, Dave. That's actually very close to something we had already pitched that is in the works. So I will say a white elephant style break is in the works. Lee, she did. Jenny did make that blue heart. I can't say she made it. It came from her studio. That's the best. That's the official answer I have for you. That is from Doug's mom's studio. So, Dave, yes, we have a white elephant style thing coming in that we are going to be doing. Your idea, I do specifically like as well, and I'm actually going to write it down. No, we really do. We actually discussed a white elephant for New Year's. But we have 6 products that are almost ready to be done. It got out of hand. So we had to push it back, but it is on the back burner. Um, for those who don't know, I have an issue with my memory, a legitimate one. It's not just, oh, it's DC's forgetful. Um, I've had a lot of concussions, and I'm not saying that to draw pity. I'm just stating a fact. I've had a lot of concussions. And I found that my memory is extremely poor over the last like 5 years, 10 years. Um, I have to write things down immediately or I will forget. You could be like, I have tomorrow's lottery numbers. It's rigged. Here are tomorrow's lottery numbers. You could tell them to me, and I'd be like, let me write them down. They're like, you can't. I'd be like, well, I'm not winning the lottery. Um, I have had amazing ideas that when I was going to bed, I was like, oh my God, that's such a great idea for a break. And then I woke up, I was like, I have no idea what I was thinking. What was it? I don't know what I had for lunch a week ago or dinner a week ago. It's bad. It's really bad. I'm thinking it also almost like a Price is Right. Do you take the art or open the box? And then if they don't take the art in the box, 8675309. Ruru 2, excellent callback to that joke, buddy. If they don't take the box, then we open the box and that becomes the next piece of art to choose from. Ideas are always great until you sober up in the morning. Dangle. Ain't that the truth? Bourbon, I just texted you. It's a photograph. Please do not share it. All right, I'm just pulling stuff out of the store so that it's not taking up space. And there we go. So I love that you guys are talking about food. I love that you're talking about. You may not know this, but I am on day 4 of a liquid diet, a no food diet. I have not eaten solid food since Sunday. Day 5, technically. So there you go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today, day 5. I have been reacting to something that I've been eating. And I think I may be growing lactose intolerant. Which is a shame because I love milk and I love cheese. It's not bad. I'll actually show you guys. I'm actually eating people. Little Soylent Green action. So 5 of those a day are 2,000 calories and 100% plant-based nutrients. It is made of, Soylent Green is made of people. It is. It's true. It's where I get the protein from. The chocolate one, by the way, is delicious. The chocolate one tastes like a melted Frosty from Wendy's. Exactly like it. Um, but I'm going through this to clear out my system for a week. And then I'm going to, for different days next week, eat certain things and see if I get that water retention and bloat. I know you guys don't care, but I'm just letting you know. So I get to live vicariously through all of you talking about the food that you're eating, because this is day 5 without a single solid. The most solid thing I had was 2 days ago. I had some Greek yogurt. That was it. It's yeah. You know, I have tremendous willpower, in case you all haven't noticed. I said this was going to be a short video. It's already an hour and 8 minutes long. Coffee Soylent, I actually have that. I have the the coffee mocha one. It's got 80 milligrams of caffeine in it. It's 2 cups of coffee per bottle. I would not recommend drinking 2 bottles back to back like I did the first day. Yeah, I was wired. I was like, can I run a marathon? Is there a marathon I can run? I want to run a marathon. Is there a marathon? Let's do a 5K. Hey, anyone want to do a 5K? I want to run a 5K. It was way too much. And now I know to drink them a couple hours apart. Oh, Ruru too. That's it. Yeah. Mondo's like, I had to do a cleansing once. Went to Rosarito during spring break when I was in college. Talk about a hangover. So, turning into a Californian and, hey, bro, you're turning into a Californian in no time, huh? Wow, look at you. You Mr. California, DC. Hey, man, look at you gonna go to the beach and try to catch some tasty waves, man? Oh, DC, you're so California now. You're like talking about taking the 101 to the 405 and getting off downtown LA at the third exit, man. And then you can go to La Brea and just chill out on the commons. Hey, man, don't mock avocado toast. I have come to really love avocado. You got to ask Doug and Trevor. I used to bag on them. Oh, nothing's wrong, Mondo. I love it. I live here, man. Um, I bagged on Doug and Trevor's like, oh man, everything's got avocado on it, doesn't it? And he's like, they're like, yeah, actually it does. And now I'm like, oh God, I hope it has avocado on it. I love avocados. You just got to eat them fast or they turn brown. Every chicken sandwich I have has avocado on it. I do. I like sliced avocado. I don't mind I like the texture of it. So when it's smeared, I don't like it as much as sliced. Cut off shorts with my cheeks hanging out. Craig, that's pretty much me. That was me in Buffalo. I own a Speedo. I will 240 pounds in a Speedo, baby. I don't even care. I don't even care. I got ridiculous tattoos around my belly button, man. I don't even care, dude. I stopped caring a while ago. Rubutu's like, I'm 240 and I need to get a Speedo. Dude, get a tie-dyed one. My only regret is not getting one that is a flashier color. DC After Dark. Oh, not yet, Don. That I would have to go back to my old channel to do. That's right. That's right. Lee, I would have one if my back didn't have a giant tattoo on it already. For those who are not aware, these are only 2 of my 5 tattoos. I have a few. Borat's banana hammock. It wouldn't work because my gut is too big. The V straps would go too far out. But no, seriously, I dig all of the Cali vibe. As a New Yorker, and I know it's sacrilegious, and I lose my New York gangster card. I dig the Cali vibe, man. It is laid back. It is easy going. Traffic sucks, but it doesn't matter because you just look around and you see the ocean and the mountains while you're sitting in your car, and you realize it's not skyscrapers and snow hills and significantly less crackheads, I've noticed. I also live in an area that does not have a high concentration of uh, homeless people, though. Where I am in Oxnard, is it's farming. It's a farming community. So there's not a lot of homelessness here. It's not like the city. City is rough. They're not joking. You will just see poop on the street. That's LA for you. Hollywood is like, don't go down the side streets. But where I am, it's nice. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Hollywood does stink. San Diego was nice. I've only been there once, and I enjoyed it when I was there. So, fires. Yes, we have a lot of fires. That sucks. The mudslides. Yes, they also suck. I have missed one day of work due to mudslide. That's all. Mudslide only happens if typically if there's heavy rain after a drought summer where there was fires. If the fires will burn all of the underbrush in the trees and it doesn't hold the topsoil because they're dead. That's what causes it. The earthquakes, we had a 4.2, which is nothing in comparison to California earthquakes. We had a 4.2 the other day. It rocked me in my bed. I was like, "Oh, this is great. This is cool. I'm digging it." Doesn't bother me. Um, Anything that California has thrown at me is nothing compared to what Buffalo has. I will take the fires. I will take the mudslides. I will take the earthquakes over shoveling snow 5 months a year, over hitting deer every 3 years in the South Towns because them bastages jump over snowbanks and onto your car in the South Towns. I'll take the West Coast over. Sorry, Don, love you, buddy, but I will take the West Coast over Lockport any day. Same, honestly, same Carlito. I will always rep Buffalo. I will always rep where I'm from. I will never not rep the Bealo. I am born the 716 and I will always rep the 716. But because I am of the 716, I'm allowed to tell you what was wrong with it. And I'm allowed to bag on that black hole. But I will fight anybody that talks crap about it that hasn't been there before. If you've been there and you didn't have a good time, then you can say anything you want. But if you've never been there, man, you don't get to say anything. What about not going to Bills games? Actually, I went to a Bills game this year. Hey, something pretty has arrived. Happy Friday. So, Kayla, this is my I have a very bad uh sore throat voice. This is my late night after dark. I have a terribly sore throat voice. Phlegm, it is beyond that. I have coughed numerous times. That is actually some nice dry hack back there. I was telling him earlier, I have that Optimus Prime rollout thing going on. I'm good. Hey, I'm not one of those people that gets sick and decides not to go to work. That actually did happen, Lee. That's correct. There you go, Don. That's it, man. Muppet plushie sounds redundant. Trying to think of an example that makes it not redundant. No, that's it. Can't think of a shiny one. That's all right. Hey, that's it. That is it. As long as the brain, well, I mean, my brain doesn't work. What's happening tonight? Oh, you missed it. Actually, not much. We did some sports, some football related stuff. We opened up some football stuff. Um, I mean, I'm gonna be legit. How many mythology boxes? Well, they're on pre-sale. Two of them have sold in pre-sale. We will be opening them next week. Next week, I have a feeling those are gonna fly. We have added a book to every single piece of art. So everybody will get a book so that they can learn and enjoy their art. Now, we weren't able to get books that matched every piece of art. So some of you will be reading about things that don't contain the particular piece of mythology that you have. But hey, we're doing the best we can. And at some point, that's just got to be good enough. Um, Today is actually a short show because of the old throat. Now, I'm not saying um, I'm not going to work. I'm definitely going to put the work in. Paul Maitland is actually making some art. So I was going to raid Paul and hang out there. Yeah, Dangle. Yup. Yeah. If a deer has been hit by a car and it sits on the side of the road for a couple of days, it blows up to half the size of a cow. And then if anybody accidentally hits it again, it creates an interesting explosion. It's actually true. Thank you, lady. Appreciate it. But Paul is currently doing the art. So I say we go over and look to see what Paul is arting. So that I don't have to talk anymore. Now, Kayla, this has nothing to do with you showing up. I want you to know that. Half Day Harry. I'm gonna hang out with you guys in Paul's chat. I've got to stop talking. It really is dry. No matter how much water I drink, it's not helping. So we will be back at it again on Wednesday. Wednesday, if all of the supplies that are supposed to be there um we're waiting on the books. The books are supposed to be here Wednesday. If the books are here Wednesday, we can open the product Wednesday. Otherwise, if they come in late, it'll have to be Thursday. Oh, thank you. Some people would say this is an improvement. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Kayla. Love you too. Appreciate you so much. So yeah, if we have everything that we're supposed to have Wednesday as it's supposed to be here, We will launch the product and actually be opening it actively on Wednesday. Otherwise, we will be opening it on Thursday. So, with that said, I love each and every one of you. It's never going to change no matter how many times you think I say it and I'm tired of saying it. I'm not. I do. I love you all. Thank you for spending your time with me, especially on a Friday. Let's go see what Paul Maitland's doing. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other so that we can do this again on Wednesday and look for some more beautiful art, some of which will be Kayla's as well. But until then, enjoy your weekend of conference finals, and let's find out who's going to the Super Bowl. I love you all. I will see you in the other chat. Yeah, Doug, it's your fault, buddy. I'm sorry. We're going to go see what Paul Maitland's doing. Stick around in the chat. I'll be in there. And we'll see. All right, good night, everyone. Well, not really, because I'm going to go